Bible, and we're going to start off with the start, of course. So let's begin. I'm not going to edit this, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce something. But yeah, let's get started. Genesis 1, the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning the first day. And God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from the water." So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And it was so. God called the vault sky. And there was evening, and there was morning the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let the ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seeds according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it, according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times." Sorry if I'm not saying that right. "And days and years, and let them be light, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give lights." Oh my gosh. "And let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning the fourth day. And God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living thing with which the water teems, and that moves about in it, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful, and increase in number, and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning the fifth day. And God saw that the land produced living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground." Then God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food, and to all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it. I give every green plant for food." And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. I'm going to end this here, and I read all the way to Genesis 8, like I said, so once we get there, everything I'll be reading will be new to me. I did read more before, but I do not remember, as I do have problems remembering things, which is fine. I can always go back. But yes, I'm done talking about me. I hope that this helped you, and you should really get this app. This is not sponsored. I do not get money out of this. If you download this, this is so you can learn the Word of God with not just somebody else reading it to you, as it is good to hear someone saying it as you read it or read it yourself. With this app, there's a button, that speaker right there, by the double A's, and you can press that, and that's what this pause button is at the bottom here, and you can listen to the man reading as you read, and you can pause it when you'd like. You can also change the fonts on here. This is the app I've showed in my other video, right here. So yeah, here's the verse of the day. With God all things are possible. Matthew chapter 19, verse 26. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Again, I'm still learning, exactly what parts of the book, but you can change the font, you can change the color, a whole bunch of stuff. You can go here and you can look up, verses and stuff like that, and all of that. And it's a private app for you. Nobody else is on here that you can connect with unless you invite friends. So if you maybe have friends from your church or something like that, or maybe a friend that you're trying to teach, you can be in it together. But I do not know everything that comes with that, as I do not have anybody on here with me, as I like to read this alone, with God. So I would like to, I invited you to do it. And if, like I said, if you want to get the app, you should. It's pretty good. It's great. You can add prayers that you can do every night, morning, evening, whatever. And it's nice. I can tell you prayers to say if you might not know how to pray, which is also when you ask God and stuff like that. And also saying the same prayer can be a bit troubling sometimes, I guess could be the word. So learning new prayers, because there's prayers out there that can go exactly for your situation and help you maybe make up your own prayer too. Now, you should add your own stuff to it and not copy all prayers. God will still love you no matter what, even if you're trying to talk to him. He will always listen. I like the prayers that keep away all evil. And it is good to say a prayer to keep away evil before you start your prayer. as it helps you and your connection with God, and in Jesus. So, but yes, I'm gonna go, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. I love you. Thank you for your support, and have a wonderful night or day.